Imagine just for a second, absolute, unbroken silence. We're talking about a time before time itself even existed. Today, we're embarking on this truly epic cosmic journey, going all the way back to the very origins of the universe to find the exact spark that ignited all of existence. Get ready to experience a cinematic, mystical exploration of a story that is quite literally as old as creation itself.
Welcome to Gyan Kosh, a digital repository of Santani spiritual wisdom. We are now in the midst of a series on Sun, the Pratyaksha form of God, and our endeavor is to cover brief insights into the various aspects of the story of the Sun.
So, to really grasp the story of the sun, we actually have to start in complete darkness. Literally. Picture this infinite pre-creation void. Just dark, undulating dust clouds drifting across the expanse. No stars, no planets, no oceans, not even a single breath. The cosmos was just in this silent, unmanifested slumber, right? It was a universe purely in potential, basically holding its breath, just waiting for the spark of existence.
Now, deep within this immense, infinite void, Lord Brahma, the primordial creator, sat in deep, unwavering penance. And we're talking about millions of years of silent, absolute contemplation here. All of that intense focus, all of that waiting, culminated in one single universe-igniting moment. Brahma opens his eyes, and he utters one single echoing sound. Om.
And man, the moment that sound was uttered, the universe changed forever. A tiny point of golden light suddenly exploded into this intricate geometric mandala of pure white-hot blinding energy. Imagine concentric rings of fire expanding outward in a fraction of a second. It completely illuminated those dark cosmic dust clouds in spectacular, vibrant shades of crimson, gold, and magenta. This was the cosmic Omkara, flooding the dark universe with unimaginable heat and a light so intense it's honestly entirely beyond human comprehension. Okay, let's dive into this because this is where the theology gets incredibly fascinating. You see this blinding light and intense heat? It wasn't just some physical phenomenon or, mere thermal energy. No, this was the Vapu, the literal divine body of the Supreme Lord, Paramatma. Brahma had focused his mind entirely on the Omkara, and because of that, the supreme reality physically manifested as this overwhelming, infinite radiance. But there was an immediate problem. As Lord Brahma sat there on his lotus, literally shielding his eyes from this brilliant light, he had a stark realization. This supreme infinite light and heat was so intensely powerful, it would instantly vaporize and destroy any future creation before it could even begin to take shape. So, recognizing this, Brahma bowed down in deep devotion. He prayed directly to the radiant Omkara, pleading with the light to dim its blinding intensity. And thankfully, the Omkara complied. That terrifying, blinding glare softened, beautifully shifting into a warm, life-sustaining golden glow, all so the delicate process of creation could safely begin. So, with the light now nurturing instead of destroying, the cosmos actually began to take physical shape. Let's walk through how this structurally played out. First, from Brahma's own mind emerged the Prajapatis, the progenitors. This lineage then led directly to the birth of sage Marichi, and from Marichi came the great sage Kashyapa. This step-by-step lineage is absolutely crucial. It's the foundational architecture of the living universe, as we know it, totally setting the stage for all the diverse life forms that were about to come.
Now, what's really interesting about this cosmic architecture is the inevitable friction it creates. Daksha Prajapati's daughters married sage Kashyapa, and two of his most prominent wives were Diti and Aditi. Diti became the mother of the Danavas, the demons. Aditi, on the other hand, became the mother of the Devas, the gods. So from the exact same lineage, two radically different cosmic forces were born. Talk about setting up an eternal dichotomy, right?
And yeah, because of that sharp divide, peace in the young universe was incredibly short-lived. A fierce, turbulent, and honestly catastrophic struggle erupted between the Devas and the Danavas. This wasn't just some minor skirmish. This was a literal war of the cosmic worlds. The Danavas relentlessly attacked the radiant and peaceful Devas, severely harming them and throwing the delicate balance of the three worlds into complete, utter chaos.
Watching her children, the Devas, be repeatedly defeated and harmed like this brought Aditi profound anguish. Desperate to protect them and restore cosmic order, Aditi resolved to take action the only way she knew how, through grueling penance, or tapas. For months on end, she stood there,
completely focused, turning her gaze directly toward that supreme, golden light of the Omkara we talked about earlier. Her dedication was absolute, offering her prayers straight to the source of all energy.
During this intense penance, Aditi offered a magnificent stotra, a prayer that recognized the ultimate reality of the sun. She chanted, "O radiant Lord, you are not a mere department of nature. You are the source of Srishti, creation, Sthiti, sustenance, and Laya, dissolution. You hold the threads of all existence. Please, descend into my womb and protect your creation." I mean, this is such a powerful moment. She's explicitly acknowledging that the sun is the ultimate thread holding the entire fabric of existence together.
And you know what? The supreme light answered. The sky parted, and the glowing solar orb, the Aditya mandala, shone down upon her. Just picture this dramatic, vivid beam of pure, concentrated golden light gently descending from the heavens, completely enveloping Aditi. Her absolute devotion and unwavering focus had reached the highest cosmic authority, and the Omkara had manifested before her, answering her desperate plea for help. The Supreme Omkara promised to be born as her children, but, as you might guess, these were not going to be ordinary infants. The Omkara promised to descend not just as one being, but in 12 distinct forms. It was a brilliant, strategic move. By doing this, infinite, divine energy would be placed across all corners of the cosmos, making sure the universe would be sustained on every single conceivable level.
So the crucial point here is exactly how this energy divides to sustain everything. Let's look at the first 6 of these 12 divine manifestations, known as the Dvadasha Adityas. First, we have Indra, ruling the heavens and thunder. Then comes Datta, who is actually responsible for creating the physical forms of all living creatures. We also have Parjanya, who governs rain clouds and the seasons, while Pusha is seated directly within our food, literally giving us physical strength. Moving on, Tashta resides in plants and healing herbs. And finally, for this group, Aryama resides in the air, governing our prana, our vital breath. Just take a second to look at the immense scale of these domains, from the thunder in the sky all the way down to the very breath in our lungs.
Let's continue to the next 6, where their roles get even more beautifully specific. Paga is anchored within the earth, binding our physical elements together. Vivaswan is the digestive fire, or Jadar Agni, working inside our stomachs to process our food. Vishnu was born specifically to destroy demons and fight battles of righteousness. Now, Anshuman is incredibly fascinating. He is a form of pure joy that resides on your lips whenever you smile. How beautiful is that? Varuna lives in the deep oceans and cosmic waters. And finally, Mitra, the benevolent form carrying the unified essence of all the other Adityas, loving all beings on earth.
And this brilliantly illustrates something so profound about this worldview. The sun god isn't just a distant, burning ball of gas millions of miles away in space. He is a deeply intimate companion. He's the macro, right? Controlling the rain, the oceans, and the seasons. But he is also the micro. He is the breath in your chest, the fire digesting your lunch, and the joy that pulls at the corners of your mouth when you smile. He is literally woven into our biology every single day. So, with the birth of these 12 Dvadasha Adityas, cosmic balance was finally restored. The desperate prayers of Aditi were fully answered. By strategically placing these 12 forms throughout nature, the heavens, and the human body itself, they fill the 3 worlds with the light of consciousness, bringing a profound, lasting order back to a young, turbulent universe.
But as you might expect, this was only the beginning of the sun god's cosmic dynasty. After all, how does an entity made of blinding infinite luster actually cope with family life? What happens when his absolute brightness becomes so intensely hot that his own wife can no longer bear to stand near him? Well, in our next explainer, we'll explore a wild tale involving shadow clones, a terrible curse upon his son Yama, and the forging of the most powerful cosmic weapons in existence, all from the sun's chiseled radiance. You definitely won't want to miss it.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get immediate notifications about our new video postings. Our endeavor is to bring to you the timeless treasure of Sanatani spiritual wisdom in simple language. And also please note that we are now posting videos in 10 Indian languages and with multiple playlists covering a variety of religious content. Let us together keep the light of Sanatan burning bright forever. Please visit our channel and check out our full playlists.